Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Clippers. He's as pure a shooter as there is in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal will hit the hardwood. He leads his team as they get set for this epic showdown of crosstown rivals at Staples Center. Clippers, Lakers. The NBA playoffs start now. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, for Bradley Beal, it all started with his shot.
It sure is. Thanks, David. And the Clippers starting five. They've got Michael Porter. Bradley Beal is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Mirotic in at power forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Thompson. And it's Vucevic in at the five, roaming the paint. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Beal the pass to Murray. Outside Mirotic. The Clippers rebound. Pass to Beal. Inside. Here's Porter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We've seen Beal evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
The pass to Vucevic. LeBron outside. And the rejection by Holmes. Outside Porter. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Back to Murray. Outside Mirotic. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. For three, Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Doncic passes to Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the three is there for him, they'll take it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. James fires from way outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Murray with it. Outside, Beal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
And it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now, here's Porter. After the miss from Vucevic.
A fantastic effort on B to get up in his face and deny the layup.
The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
8 feet away, Murray scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Wasted no time on that one. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Well, such a natural scorer. I mean, Beal, he can take quality shots, and he plays well within the offense.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. This is it to Porter. Puts up a 3. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Mirotic's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic, bounce pass. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And the Lakers with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Vucevic. Curry comes in for Thompson. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Doncic. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Taj Gibson's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Mirotic. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Porter. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Murray.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Outside Curry. And James throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now here's Anderson. The drive by Green, and he gets it to go.
His drives are quick and decisive now. Green loves playing that kind of attacking basketball.
On the wing, James. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
They're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Beal gets a wide open look, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. Bledsoe finds James, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
A drive by Beal. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Ibaka, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 14. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Clippers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And here's Beal. He has 7. Poked away. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers lead by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say it with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say it with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers. Patrick Beverly out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Giannis in at the 4-shot. And that one is good. Mudiyay's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Ibaka. Thompson comes in for LeBron. And Doncic is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Holmes, he's checked in for Gibson. Mirotic comes in for Anderson. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Green. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bradley Beal. Porter outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Vucevic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Beverly against Mudiay. Pass to Holmes. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. No good again that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Murray. Over in the corner, Mudiay to the middle. Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Lakers leading by 22. Over in the corner, Beverly. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Porter. Mirotic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Mirotic dishes to Porter. Murray against Doncic. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's the pass to Doncic. He dishes it to Vucevic. Shoots over Holmes. And it's Vucevic missing. Clippers have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Passes to Murray. 13 feet away. And the jumper falls for him. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Holmes. Goes back up. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. And so here are the Clippers. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ibaka comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Curry subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Clippers. Gerald Green comes in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint. Out to Thompson. Wide open. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray against Doncic. Gibson passes to Murray. Ibaka against Mirotic. The feed to Porter. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And you see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. So for the Clippers, Anderson, he's checked in for Mirotic. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Michael Porter. And Gibson kicks to Murray. What a terrific move that was. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Gibson with the steal. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Green. Anderson against Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson in the post. Great D that time for Vucevic. The Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And the Lakers making a change here. The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and after 1 year of collegiate basketball, Bill knew he was ready for the NBA. I'd say he was right.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Lakers. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Murray out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Nikola Mirotic. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Murray surveying the D. Outside, Beal. Porter finds Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And they pick up 2.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray, the pass to Holmes. Back to Murray. He kicks to Beal. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
The Clippers shooting 41% for the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocked loose. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's good from Doncic on the assist by LeBron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Murray kicks to Holmes. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Far from just an outside score, Beal also has the skills needed to capitalize close to the basket.
James, and LeBron throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now the pass to Porter. Back to Beal. In the corner, Holmes with it. Basket counts.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
An average shooter from deep. It's important that Doncic continues to work on this part of his game.
Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. Up the floor. Floats it up for Giannis.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Doncic with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And James throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Here's Murray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Vucevic. They get it again. And Giannis throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Here's Murray. The shot off that time, and the Lakers take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for James. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Taj Gibson's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Mirotic. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Porter. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Murray.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Here's Mudiay. Vucevic with the block. To the inside. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Mudiay looking around. Beal against Curry. Floats one. And Beal lays it in. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he's a go-to scorer. Once Beal starts to heat up, you better watch out.
Giannis passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Beal. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. They've got Klay Thompson, Antetokounmpo out there with Vucevic. Then there's Doncic, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to Johnson. Vucevic with the block, and he's able to get it back. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so here are the Clippers. Evans outside. Here's Green. And again, it's the Clippers missing. LeBron outside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Clippers ball.
Thompson against Carter. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. Tries yet again, and it's good on the way in.
Because of Anderson's height and instincts, he's a force on the offensive glass.
Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Doncic finds Vucevic. It's good. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
Evans. And Evans with a stuff.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
When you get James and Land to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Avery Bradley comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Luka Doncic. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dudley's checked in. They get a hand on it. James outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Evans outside. The dish to Green. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and the rejection by Ibaka. Bradley kicks to Vucevic. Puts one up from 19. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Vucevic.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Johnson finds Evans. Passes it to Green. Fader on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And that one's good. Beverly.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Evans goes in. Yep, that one goes.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to James. Ibaka, the pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And another shot. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 19 points.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Here's Mudiay, banked in off the glass.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Moute finds Randolph.
Randolph bullies defenders. You try to match his physicality, he ends up getting the whistle.
And he makes the first. And Zach Randolph drops them both. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Evans up top. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. On the wing, Johnson. Evans outside. The three. Drops in the tray.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
But they'll get another chance. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Johnson dishes to Mudiay. From deep. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Serge, big win tonight. Now, people may think you have some easy games on the schedule, but you did not play easy tonight.
Because we know where we want to go, you know. That's why we was focused tonight. We're going to finish strong.
And it was a strong performance, Serge. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.